Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. First time when I used a facial razor, I ended up having a lot of cuts on my face. I cut my skin here, here and here. It was painful and I was almost scared of using the facial razor again. But thanks to some friends on Instagram, they guided me towards the angle and the right application of facial razor, and I was finally able to use it again without making any mistake. So today I'm going to share all those tips with all of you so that you do not get a cut with a facial razor ever again. Now, I personally feel that facial razor is a very useful tool. Since the time I've started using it, I really love how effective it is. So let me first of all tell you some of the benefits and also let me bust some myths. First, you can use this facial razor also to maintain your brows. You can use it on your upper lips. You can also use it all over your face to have that clean canvas before your makeup. Now, if you are worried that using facial razor may make your hair grow thicker, that is never going to happen. Your hair will come just like they used to come. So, no thick hair. It is absolutely safe to use. Condition apply. You use it in the proper way. So today we are going to discuss what those ways are. So let's get started. Now, the first thing that I want to tell you is about the blade. This one I bought from Amazon. It was a set of 3 blades, 3 facial razors, and it cost me about 50 to 100 bucks, I suppose. This one I have recently purchased from Miniso, Japan, and it was a set of 4 facial razor, and it has cost me about 190 rupees for 4 razors. So I'm going to also compare these two. This one has, if you can see, so this one is a flat plain blade. It's extremely sharp. So if I use it on my skin, I am going to risk the cuts. So this is the one that I used for the first time. It really hurt a lot and I did get cuts. Next time, my Instagram friend suggested to buy one from Miniso. I did. So this one is marketed by the name Brow Razor, but it can be used for brows as well as face. I used it on both. I used it on my brows and I also used it on my face, and it works amazingly well. So I'm going to show you now how the blade for this looks like. So if you notice, this one has zigzag blade, because of which it kind of helps to avoid cuts, and this has been a blessing because it also controls the sharpness of the blade. So the blade doesn't feel too strong or too sharp on the skin, and also even if your angle goes wrong, you will not be getting a cut because of the blade style. So my first advice to all of you is, please don't buy a plain edge blade like this. If you're going for facial razor, buy a blade that has zigzag edge, okay, because that is the best blade. Now about how to use it, don't use it right away on your face. It is highly recommended to apply something on your skin before you start the blade so that your skin is protected. So what I like to do is I use this Aloe Vera Gel by the brand Blended Raw. I really love the products of this brand. If you have been a regular follower of mine, you would see that I love their mists and their aloe vera gel. So you can use any aloe vera gel. I like this one for 2 reasons. One, it forms a sort of mask like layer on the skin, so it acts as a protective shield between my skin and the blade. So I really love using it. Plus I love the texture. It's very gel like and it's plain, nothing added. Okay, so I have taken this much quantity. You can take more. So I am going to apply it like a layer on my face, and good thing is it dries very quickly. So once it dries, I'm going to start using the razor. So the quantity that I took was enough. I was able to spread it on my entire face. Now I'm not going to apply the razor unless the product dries out. So my skin is still wet. I'm going to wait until the product dries. Okay, in the meanwhile, there are some more tips that I'm going to give you. First, please make sure that you do not apply this around the eye area or around the mouth area. Try to avoid that. Avoid it by any chance. Okay, so the moisturizer has dried on my skin. Now let's use the razor. So when I'm using it, I have to stretch my skin like this and then use it by putting it flat on my face like this. Don't use this motion, don't use this motion. You are likely to get a cut if you do that. You have to put it flat on your face like this, and you have to remove the hair downwards. So keep the direction downward. I'm going to apply the force now and stretch my skin and then use it. It's this simple, guys. And be careful of the corner of the blade. Make sure that you don't end up digging it in your skin. You'll hear the sound wherever you see the hair, especially when the growth is more. And always use small strokes. Don't do like this. Don't take up large areas. Do it in smaller areas like this, and go very slow because it's your face skin. It's delicate and soft, and you definitely don't want to make mistakes. So please go slow. Now I have a bump here, so I'm going to avoid this area. I don't want to bleed or harm or damage the bump. So wherever you have bumps on your skin or where you have pimples or active acne, please avoid using the blade in those areas. So that's it, guys. This is how you're supposed to do. Once you are finished using it, all you have to do is wash your face and apply your favorite moisturizer. So I hope you found the video very useful. I've fallen in love with this facial razor since the time I started using the right technique. So I highly recommend using facial razors instead of wax on face, because in the end it may cause some sagging. You don't want that. So I would suggest using a facial razor instead of thread or wax, because it is extremely painless and very easy to use, easy to carry. You can just travel with it whenever you want and shave your face whenever it is required. Like I said, rest assured, it is not going to give you thicker hair next time. Your hair growth will be just like it used to be, normal. So I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, share it with as many friends as possible so that they also can avoid the facial cuts, and please subscribe to our channel. Do let me know in the comment section below if you want to have a special video or if you have any questions. I would be happy to help. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.